Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechak Kwadash, the bonus of the elect, apostle, bishops, elders at Great Millstone, that Ruel, Shalom to elect Akyat Deus, work in sincerity and truth, and not for vainglory, in season out of season. Shalom to the elect men, women, sons, and daughters of the nation of Israel, which are the men, women, sons, and daughters of the elect of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans spread throughout the four corners of the earth. I just want to bring this out. We have to behave ourselves wisely. Okay, I learned that scripture from the Apostle Gabar. Okay, we have to behave ourselves wisely when we out and about. Okay. And also too around the apostles, bishops, elders, and brothers, even amongst the Gentiles, you know what I'm saying? Even amongst the heathen nations, so we have to behave ourselves wisely, man. And I speak for myself as well, being out there tight, drunk, that's not the move, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I speak for myself, but, let's read the scripture. This is Job 9th chapter, 24th verse. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Well, we know who the wicked are. Those that are in the know. The wicked is the so-called white man. Okay. All right. He was created by Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, to be the wicked. Okay. All right. And his deeds and acts shows that he's the wicked that the Bible speaks of. Okay. All right. He's destroying the earth. Okay. The air, water, land, he's polluting the minds of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay. 2/3 of you with his philosophy, with his democracy. He pushes the LGBT community. Okay. Here in America and all around the earth. And everything that he does is all wickedness. And he's planning on he goes against all of the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh. All right. That he set up. Okay. Thou shalt not steal. That was so-called white man. So-called white man stole this land from the North American Indians, Seminole Indians, and the Mexican Indians, man. It's just every deed that he does is utter and complete wickedness. All right. It says, he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Judges represent you Israelites. He said the Lord was a so-called white man. He said all the prophets were so-called white people, when we know, according to the Bible, that's not true. Okay. All right. You can go into the icons. Okay. As well. The images of the Lord being a so-called black man, with the 12 apostles being a so-called black man, the prophets being a so-called black man. Okay. All right. How he covered the faces of the judges thereof. He had the images of the Lord being a so-called black man, and he painted him as a so-called white man. Okay. It says, if not, where and who is he? If not, where and who is he? If he's not the wicked, then where is the wicked? All right. Which is Esau, so-called white man, here in America and wherever all you so-called white men, women, sons, and daughters may be. Okay. All right. So, so we have to behave ourselves wisely, because why the earth is given into his hands. You know, most brothers know this, but I'm just reiterating it, for myself and the brotherhood. Okay, man, we gotta move wisely out here, man. We have to be on point. You know, when we out and about in Esau's wicked kingdom, which is here in the earth. Okay, all right. The police can't wait to shoot you. Police can't wait to murder a so-called Negro, Latino, a Native American man. They can't wait, because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Till Yahweh Shai come, then the earth is going to be in the hands of the righteous. Under who? Yahweh Shai. All right? Okay. Matthew's 10th chapter and the 16th verse. Have to be on point out here. Okay. It says, Behold, I send you forth. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So we got to move wisely, man. We have to behave ourselves wisely. Okay? And be harmless as doves. All right? So we can't be out here all lit up, drunk. It's like even amongst 2/3 of these Negroes, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Hey man, you got to be harmless as a dove, man. You got to be wise as a serpent, man. Because 2/3 of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They can't wait to shoot somebody either. They can't wait to murder somebody either. Just like the police can't wait to murder so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. It's the same thing with 2/3 of these Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. My woman had a situation, with two little 2/3 Negroes, two little black women, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai blessed her to get out of it. But, that's what I'm saying, brother. You got to be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, even amongst 2/3 of these Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Now, nobody can say that you can't defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? But, you got to move wisely, man. If you see a bunch of Negroes on the corner, Latinos on the corner, Native Americans, whatever they may be, man, just walk across the street. And there's many scriptures on that too. Just walk across the street. Don't worry about what they think. Remember the Apostle Tahar was teaching that years ago. Just walk across the street. Don't worry about what they think about you walking across the street. Avoid 2/3 of these Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans at all costs. Okay? All right? Because it's only going to get worse. Okay? All right? It's only going to get worse out here. As we move closer to the time of Jacob's trouble, it's only going to get worse. Okay? Have your license, have your insurance, have everything set up, have your ID on you. And like I'm saying, brothers, few sisters, I speak for myself. I didn't have ID for a long years and years and years and years and years. What happened? I got tickets when I had my ID. Now the Spirit blessed me to get it. Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai blessed me to get it. There you go. Have your car, have your insurance, have your license on you, have your ID on you, man. Okay? Because it's only going to get worse. All right? Okay, let me go to, what I'm saying, like the Apostle Tahar said, man, don't be at these clubs and these bars, man. There's ain't nothing but wickedness in there, man. It's nothing but wickedness in there. But like I said, I speak for myself as well. Okay? All right. um, don't be around large crowds of people. That's another thing to avoid. Hey, be a homebody, man. You know, you work, you do what you have to do, and just avoid these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. 2/3 of them. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see. Matthew, the 5th chapter and the 25th verse. Okay. Especially for the young brothers. No, excuse me, Matthew's the 5th verse and the 25th verse. My bad. You hang out here and there, but it's not supposed to be a every week thing, All right. You go to a bar here and there. It's not supposed to be a every week thing, man. Right. Every week, you going to hang out. That's not, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we got to be, we got to be incognito, All right. Matthew, the 5th chapter. Let's go by. Matthew, the 5th chapter and the 25th verse. It says, agree with thine adversaries quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him. Yeah, man. You got a lot of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans crashing out when they get pulled over by the police or they get stopped by the police. You know what I'm saying? If they're going to give you a ticket, they're going to give you a ticket. If they lock you up, they lock you up. Now we know they do things wickedly, but hey, man, you got to use wisdom. All right, you're going to lock me up. Whatever. Okay. That's it. And Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai will deliver you. Okay. That's the faith that we have to have. All right. Abaratazah. It says, and who's the adversary? Mainly the so-called white man, man. These police. You get a ticket, pay the ticket. I mean, you could try to fight it, but most of the times, man, you just gotta just pay the ticket. Now, if you fight the ticket, and you beat the charges on the ticket, okay, that's the spirit, but you don't want to get yourself with a warrant out on you. You know what I'm saying? Even with your women, man. All right. Got to be wise with your woman, man. Because she can get you into a lot of trouble too. You know what I'm saying? You go upside her head because of her mouth, and all of a sudden now she's calling the police on you. Hey, man, just get the hell away from her, man. Believe you me, that'll do more damage to her psyche than you putting your hands upside her, going upside her head. I was young once too, you know what I'm saying? So I understand, but yeah, man, just walk away from her. If she want to argue with you all the damn time to get away from that woman, man. You know, now if she reconciled with you, you know, that's one thing. But if it's a problem constantly, hey man, you know, you got to use wisdom with that. You know, because all you're gonna do is go upside her head. You know, now if she completely violates you, then you know that's the one thing. If she try to kick you in your balls or something like that, well then yeah, that's different. Okay, I'm not saying you know, but you know, hey man, walk away from my ass. You know, the scripture say if she would not go as you would have her, give a bill of divorce and cut her off, saying it verbatim. You know, because we don't need a woman that's going to be a complete 100% problem to you. Every time you turn around, y'all getting into an argument. She's cursing you out, you cursing her out. You know, then you get into a shoving match, and I mean, it's just you know. So hey, man, e- even with our so-called wives, you know. Okay, it says least at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Yeah, and that happens. You know, you go upside your woman's head. What happens? Now you go into prison. Now you go into the court system. Now you got to fight that. Now you got to pay fines. You know, Popo pull you over. You know, you can't do about. Now you're going to jail, man. You know. All right. So, Lord willing, you know, hope you brothers been edified. You know, family members too, man. Because your family members will snitch you out too. You know. Hope you've been edified. And with that, shalom.